Set your alarm, aren't you hungry?
You're a sex therapist?
Yeah.
Bro, that lady, that lady looked like a clown, bro.
Sex workers were basically sex
I mean,
therapists.
I don't have a counseling degree. I have a master's.
She looks nasty, bro. She look ridiculous, bro. Her mouth look nasty.
degree in
Like, she looks stupid.
We have
I'm
an
a teacher.
article. You recently kind of went viral. Nick, can you pull up the article? Like, New York Post.
Yeah,
New
people
York
went crazy.
Post. I'm a sex therapist. I sleep with clients to save marriages.
Oh my gosh! I didn't
They
realize
went
you were this
crazy.
person. I did see.
They went crazy.
Did you reacted to this, or
I
you saw
almost
it?
did, but I'm here.
Sex therapist Olivia Bentley. Wait. Nick, takes a hands-on approach with her clients by sleeping with them. I've saved marriages. The Boise, Idaho native told Kennedy News, calling her work life-changing. I get physically involved with the majority of the people I see. I think that's part of the appeal. The veteran sex worker who spent 15 years in the industry claims that women have asked her to demonstrate sex acts on their husbands, while some wives grant their eager hubbies a hall pass to pay Bentley a visit.
Hey, bro, what does it feel like your wife hiring another woman for you to be intimate with? Like, I don't think I would want that, bro. Like, my wife, she went out and found another woman for me. Then, can I trust that? Can you trust that? Like, why is she doing that? What's her motive behind it? She's giving me a hall pass? Right, then what is she doing? What is she doing to keep me occupied over here with this clown face woman, bro? I'd be mad as hell if my wife brought me another woman, bro. Like, if we gonna get another woman involved, then I'm gonna be part of the selection process, bro. I mean, if I go through the trouble of getting married, then I kind of just want to be committed to one woman. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm lame for that, but what's the point in getting married if we gonna be doing all this extra stuff? Bro, we might as well not get married. You know, we might as well not, make something that's supposed to be one thing something else. That's just my opinion. I might change my mind in the future. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it right now, bro. But yeah, I couldn't trust my wife if she went out and found another woman for me to be intimate with without me being part of the selection process. Like, what the hell? When did you, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't think that's weird?
Good times.
Yeah.
Is that pretty accurate? I mean, so you save marriages by having sex with the husband?
Well, I think the tabloid.
Look how uncomfortable all these women look, bro. Even they know this shit sound ridiculous, bro. They trying to be on her side, but even they know, like, nah, this ain't right, bro. This stupid, man.
Crazy.
Oh, they
with
okay.
the whole,
Okay.
But
New York Post is known to.
Yeah.
Okay.
They really, went wild with it. But I do help a lot of couples that come in. One right now is asking me to lend a hand, and he's more of a beta, and she'd like him to be more of an alpha, and she wants me to work with him on being more just outwardly in control and aggressive in the bedroom. Things like.
Hey, bro, she want to laugh so bad. She want to say something so bad. She being respectful of this man platform. Look at Candace, bro. Like, she ready to just let him have it, bro. Like, look at her face.
Being more just outwardly in control and aggressive in the bedroom. Things
That's that. I'm trying to hold in this laugh real hard face, bro.
like that. There's a lot of different psychological needs and reasons why people would want to come and work with professionals.
Candace, like, this is bullshit.
Candace, it seemed like maybe you had something.
I think
on
it's the
this.
most outrageous thing I've ever heard.
Right. Come on, bro. Nah, them bitches is good.
It's so in the realm of like dragons and mythological creatures that it's hard to respond to the idea that she's saving marriages. It's just
There,
You're in disbelief.
I'm actually
Here's another
in utter
believe.
disbelief that she is saving marriages.
here's another example.
Sure.
So like,
I mean, just looking at them two women, between Candace, between her and her, who looks like someone you could take serious, bro? Like, who looks like someone you can be seen out in public with? And I ain't talking about the color of their skin, none of that. I'm talking about just based on how they look, bruh. Who looks more like someone I could be seen in public with versus someone that I would not want to be seen in public with, bro? That's how you really judge this thing, bro. That's if you were the girl that you know you don't want to be seen in public with, then you probably shouldn't be with that girl, bro. You probably shouldn't be creeping around with that girl, bro. Like, if you're not proud to be seen with her in public, you know you feel sick afterwards, bro. Like, stop it, man. Stop it, bro. Save your soul, man.
and this has been, there's multiple clients that do this, where the wife will not have sex anymore. She
Right.
went and said, look, during when they were courting each other, she was down for sex. She was a sexual person. She was all about it. Then let's fast forward, they're married. We're married now, contract solidified. I don't want to have sex anymore. Ew, oral sex is gross. Oh, that's demeaning if you're asking me to do that.
So you're not saving marriages, you're helping people to keep up a farce that they are in a marriage. Because at the very moment that you let someone else into your marriage, it's no longer a marriage.
No.
Bruh.
Yeah.
And
These
guys will
women,
come in-
no,
so
these
to say-
women have turned
guys-
around and
Right.
said, I will allow you to see a professional.
So they are not
so-
in a marriage. That's the
Well,
point.
they're
As soon as you
married,
Or
lend
some of
your
their
spouse
wives
out,
are like dying from cancer and this, that, and the other. And
If I'm dying from
Is even-
cancer and
and
my
somebody
husband
sleeps
goes
with
to
somebody
sleep with somebody, I
else,
swear to God.
and their
There are
husbands,
wives
their
that are-
wives
Wait,
are
guys,
the
one at
ones
a
that
time.
come.
Hold on, just one at a time, please. Go. Candace, were you?
I just would like to make the point that at the very moment that you loan your spouse out, especially if you're dying of cancer so that they can get it off, you're no longer in a marriage. So it's just a farce. It's like it's a comical, you're pretending for people that you're in a marriage, that you're in a loving relationship. That's not what a marriage is. So to say that I help marriages, no, you help destroy marriages, and they can go out and say that we're still married because what we've done is we've essentially said, you take care of this aspect of the marriage. It's like saying, you raise the kids, you have sex with him. This isn't a marriage. It's the whole thing is fake,
What do
right?
you
Go
think
ahead.
that they should
I'll bring
do?
you in next.
What do you think that they
They should work on their
circumstances-
marriage together. The union between a husband and a wife should work on their marriage together to fix it. You don't bring out an outside person to sleep with your
But
husband or
if
your
she's
wife.
saying, I'm not down for sex,
Then she
I
might be
want
down
you
for a
to- I wanna-
divorce.
Bruh, ain't no way I'm gonna get married to you if we don't agree on some things beforehand. They say that it's different after you get married, and the wife can change her mind whenever she want. But I don't know, man. I ain't never been married before, so I can't really speak on that. But all I know is if I go through that, my wife, she gotta know like her role. She gotta know what's up. You talking about a wife? We're not talking about a little date, a little girlfriend, a little fling. We're not talking about nothing temporary. We talking about forever, bro. If I decided I wanted to marry you, I want to be with you to the end, bro. So it needed to be a clear understanding of what I expect from you and what you expect from me, bro. I don't want you to switch up on me after we do this marriage thing. I want you to be, everything that you was plus more after we get married, bro. This don't stop after we get married. This is just the beginning after we get married, right? And this stuff that this clown lady talking about is pure chaos. Pure chaos. It's straight chaos. Outsourcing parts of the marriage to basically a prostitute. I don't know if I can say that on it. A prostitute, bro. That's basically what she is, bro. They have made it normal to be that. They have made it acceptable to be that. And I know it's always been around. I know I'm not oblivious to that. But it should be some level of, for lack of better words, shame, bro. It should be some level of shame to this, bro. We shouldn't be putting this out in the front, acting like it's such a liberating thing, such a glorifiable thing, bro. Like, all of this ends in chaos and destruction, bro. Like, people will fight forever for these type of things. People will fight for things that end in chaos, bro. All of this stuff is going to collapse.
Outsource the sex.
What if she's
I
gonna
want
die
you to
from
go to
cancer
this
and
professional.
she wanted him?
And the fact they got to use extreme examples like that, what if she dies from cancer? It's always going to be a what if. It's always going to be a what if scenario, bro. And you can always go to the extreme to prove your point. But if you have to go to the extreme to prove your point, then your point probably not a strong or solid a point as you think it is. If you can't use it in a practical setting, a practical everyday setting, something that's boring and mundane, then your point is probably not 10 toes solid as you think it is.
And she allowed him to do that because he needed to get off some way or shape.
While she was dying of cancer, one of the last things on her mind was,
This is a real life. This is a
Well,
real
he
life.
shouldn't want
This is a
to.
real life. Yeah, this was a real. I'm asking you.
And is that what he told you?
This, yeah.
That
So
his wife, that's dying of cancer, wanted him to come have sex with you?
not with me. This is from what I've heard. Yes.
And even though I'm not saying these things don't exist, but it's not normal. Most people's brains don't operate that way. It might be one specific scenario where this one extreme case example happened, but it's not normal. It's not something that's going to happen on a regular basis. Most terminally ill people, the last thing they're thinking about is someone else getting off, bro. I'm pretty sure, bro. I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I never have to find out in any type of way, but I'm pretty sure most terminally ill people are thinking about a lot more important things than someone else getting off, bro.
Somebody told you
Right.
that there's that as a dying wish. My
Yes.
dying
So
wife
how would
said,
you
please
want
go
that?
have sex with a prostitute.
I saw it
at a
on TikTok.
brothel." I'm just going to call bullshit on that altogether.
No,
I just don't
because
think
it does
when you're
happen.
dying of
It
cancer,
happens.
going through leukemia.
People will literally bring their guys here.
Please
Okay.
bring them on
Okay.
the podcast.
I just want to
Essie,
say
go ahead.
that okay,
Absurd
it's
scenario I've ever heard in my life.
And you see how their argument is crumbling and collapsing. That's the result of chaos. The argument collapse, the actions themselves collapse, right? The structure that is built on, the structure that chaos is built on collapses, bro. Just like their argument right now, bro. Y'all don't see this, man. You know what people mean when they say, I made a full 360. When they really mean a 180, because a 360 means you end up right back where you started.
there's
a lot of crazy shit has
There's
been asked
marriage
for in
counseling
brothels.
where they can take you
Men
through
just
sex
change.
therapy where you don't have to sleep with somebody else. If it's about a woman not wanting to have sex anymore, what's the underlying reason? Are her hormones messed up so she's not wanting to be sexually active? Is there not enough foreplay when they're having sex? Like there's other avenues you can take for
Yeah, there's,
sex
like,
therapy.
Bro, and we spend too much time, way too much time focused on sex, bro. Like, if I'm married to you, of course I want to have sex as much as possible, whenever the urge hits me, right? But if we married, then obviously it's something more to you than just that, bro. It's other parts of the relationship that can be worked on. And who knows, when we work on those things and we overcome those things, maybe they open the door for sex, right? For more sex, for better sex. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro, we focus so much on the one thing that we ignore everything else. And it puts a lot of pressure on that one thing, right? A hand has 5 fingers, not just one.
Couples counselors.
Yes.
Real couples
like
counseling,
regular-
where you try to solve the problem and you
Yeah.
release it, and you don't just source it out to a prostitute.
Go ahead.
The cancer thing is crazy.
It's just the most absurd.
The cancer thing is
He lied.
crazy.
He lied.
But
Yeah, I would say he
outside of
probably
that,
lied.
I don't think that it's up to any of us what constitutes a marriage because every relationship is different.
Well,
so
the
if
Bible.
if a husband, okay, but
His words
if you're
have
not,
meaning.
Not,
But not
everyone is
everybody is-
religious.
not
Well,
everybody
wait, hold on. Is
Like
that a
saying,
cross
It
necklace?
doesn't constitute,
Yeah,
like, what do you,
Wait,
yeah.
Am I
okay,
sure?
really quick.
Not everybody's
Since
religious.
we're talking about religion really quick. Okay, you have a cross necklace, but then your shirt says "Made in Hell."
Yes,
Can
it
you-
does.
I'm a little confused.
Ironic,
Can you?
I mean,
That's how they operate in confusion, bro. Women like that. Not all women, just those specific type of women, bro. They operate chaos and confusion, bro. They walk around contradicting themselves. That's just a perfect example of that, bro. Just walking contradiction, bro. I mean, as humans, we all contradict ourselves, but to just be out here and y'all know what I'm saying, bro.
I'm a little confused.
The stone is red, so it matched, you know.
Why are you wearing a cross on your
Are you
neck?
color coordinating with your necklace?
Because I don't see a cross as religious, so
Okay.
I
Just
thought
like
the
you
necklace
don't
was
see a
cute.
marriage as religious. So these
I don't
words
think that
they
a
don't
marriage-
have meaning. This is why it's like we're at a stage where people are like, what is a woman? Because they just go, well, we're going to call it a marriage, but we're going to sleep with other people. We're going to bring in prostitutes. We're going to outsource raising the kids, or we're never going to have kids. You're calling it a family. It's not a family, and this is what it is. The words have no meaning, right? I'm wearing the cross. Why? I don't know. I don't think of it as religious. Okay, well, Jesus Christ died on the cross.
you think that.
That's what you think.
Wait.
It's
That's
been
what you
proven.
think.
So why
It's
are
been
you wearing the
proven.
cross?
And sex
Because I think it's
worker
cute.
is
You
a
just
I
think
think that
more
the design is cute.
Yeah.
better
Wait,
term.
real
I
quick.
grew up
Hold on.
Rather
Catholic.
than
I was religious, and I'm not
prostitution,
anymore. I
being
don't have to
called-
believe in what you believe.
Bro, I ain't even get started on Catholicism, bro. I'm not educated enough to really speak on it, but what I know is I ain't even gonna lie. That's yeah.
And I can say that if
I didn't say
somebody's-
you had to believe. I asked you a question.
but
I
you're
said, why are
telling
you
me,
wearing the cross?
Okay, and you're saying that the religious
Hey,
aspect.
two, you ask a woman a simple question and she feel like she being attacked, she gonna jump right to being defensive, bro. Like, she asked her, why are you wearing the cross? You see how she getting defensive? Bro, like, she just asked her a simple question. Really what it was is she stated a bunch of facts, you know, made her look stupid, put her on blast, and now she's defensive. So she gonna double down on the ignorance versus seeing what she was wrong at and learning from it and moving forward. She about to make it a bigger deal than what it really is.
Marriage is the only thing that matters. It's not, because people don't follow what you believe.
Okay, I asked you why you're wearing the cross, and you said because you thought it was cute.
Yeah,
I'm
and I
glad
do.
we got an answer. She's wearing the
Okay.
cross around her neck because she thinks it's cute.
I do.
Would
I'm
you
not religious.
also wear like
And two girls use that word for everything, bro. Oh, that's cute. I'm like, bro, what does that mean? Like, on a lighter note, what does that mean, bro? My sister be saying that shit. My old girlfriend be saying that shit. She see a remote control. She be like, oh, that's cute. I'm like, how the fuck? Did I miss something, bro? How the fuck is that shit cute?
Star of David?
It's cute.
As
Well,
like
because-
if it was cute, would you wear
Well,
it?
okay, well,
I
I
just
don't know
mean like
where we're going-
I'm
where this is
asking that
going
because
here.
I wonder.
Well,
like
I
my
have-
guess is that you would think that
gotta talk.
maybe you wouldn't wear a Star of David because you're like, oh, this is maybe like disrespectful to people who are.
Are you making the
Yeah,
argument?
that's another argument too, bro. They will basically disrespect something somebody else believes in, but when you attack what they believe in, then all of a sudden you the bad guy. When you're blatantly disrespecting something that someone else believes in, someone else takes it more serious just because you don't take it as serious. You think it's a joke. You think it's cute, right? And someone else is calling you out on it, and then you attack the fact that they don't believe what you believe when you're disrespecting what they believe, right? That's crazy, dog.
No, I'm just.
The secular.
It's a very
here,
good question.
I'm just saying.
Devil's advocate here. Secular argument. Someone might just say that the cross is just maybe it's more aesthetically.
See how Candace read the room? Like, look at how she looking at him. She understand, okay, this his platform. You know, he ain't trying to get canceled for nothing he's stupid. You know what I'm saying, bruh, let me chill out. That's that. I understand what's going on right now. Look, let me chill.
That the cross is just maybe it's more aesthetically
I got a lot more shit I want to say, but this not my platform. It's not my platform.
pleasing even for an atheist. I don't know.
Sure,
I
but
don't know.
liberals
Okay,
are all about
look.
like having
Would you wear, like,
respect
a
and
yarmulke 'cause
tolerance.
it's, like,
So I'm
cute?
just like wondering if you
I'm
think
asking
it's.
if would you wear a yarmulke? Because
I think those are very
Oh,
different
are you talking
things.
like
why is the
blasphemy?
Yeah,
cross
I'm saying-
different from the
I'm-
yarmulke?
I'm just.
I mean, I was
asking-
raised Catholic, and that's just
Would
not
you
something
wear
that
a
I believe
yarmulke if
anymore.
you thought it was cute?
No, I wouldn't. I mean, a yarmulke is completely different than
No,
a cross
it's-
that's been
it's not.
adapted into
They're
a culture. You can
symbols
buy a
of,
cross
like, a re-
necklace anywhere.
There's symbols of a
Okay,
religious.
the argument of why it's different basically would come down to like how Catholicism has been practiced versus Judaism, in the sense that like Catholics did use the cross symbol, tried to emplace it like in indigenous populations, tried to spread it as much as possible, and that's why in modern day a lot of people think that's like more okay, because it was meant to be popularized. It was meant to be a symbol that the masses should look up to and should see in general, versus Jewish symbols.
Okay.
I would argue didn't go through that.
I think we're kind of derailing a little.
Bruh, y'all like the video. LIKE like the video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Y'all be safe. I'm out.
Bruh, you recording?